God says, this message is for you. Don't skip this. It's an emergency. Archangel Insights is speaking through me. This is a divine warning. I am revealing something that no one else will. It's over for you if you ignore it. You are being watched. You are being targeted. This is not a joke. This is not a dream. This is not a fear in your mind, it is real. You have been sensing it. The hair on your neck stands up. Your instincts scream. Your body freezes sometimes at night for no reason. Your soul already knows. And I, the Lord your God, am confirming it. You are not paranoid. You are not imagining it. That person, yes, the one that keeps showing up in your thoughts, in your past, in your memory, they are plotting. It's not just betrayal. It's elimination. That person wants you out of the way completely. You were 100% right about them. The way they look at you, pretending to be kind, pretending to be sorry, pretending to be nothing more than a passerby, it is all fake. I see behind the mask. I see what you don't. And I am telling you now, wake up, my child. Archangel Michael tried to warn you in your dreams. Gabriel whispered during the silence. Raphael pulled your soul to safety so many times. But now, enough is enough. Today I bring you this 8,000-word warning because you have ignored the small signs. This is your final sign. They want to kill you. Not metaphorically. Not emotionally. Not spiritually. Physically. Literally. Permanently. I am God, I do not lie. I do not exaggerate. I do not fear anyone. And I am revealing their identity now because the time has come. This person was once close to you. They were allowed in your life. You trusted them. You maybe even loved them. But they never deserved it. And you are about to pay the price unless you act. Their name begins to echo in your mind already. I have placed it there. You know it. You can feel it. You're trembling because I'm confirming it. The name is redacted for safety, but you know who it is. Yes, that name. The one you just saw flash into your mind. Don't doubt it again. The one who suddenly stopped talking. The one who always knew where you were. The one who has lied about being over it. The one who has hated your growth. The one who has smiled at your pain. The one who looked at your life and decided it was better if it ended. This is not drama. This is not to scare you. This is protection from heaven. A divine barrier between you and a bullet that has already been aimed. A warning before the plan unfolds. They've thought about poisoning you. They've researched how to make it look like an accident. They've tried to manipulate someone close to you. They have made a deal with darkness. And darkness has promised them, we will help you, if you remove that person from the earth. That person is you. And I, the Lord your God, will not let it happen. But I need your cooperation. You must cut them off. Immediately. You must not reply. Do not send that one last message. Do not try to give them a chance to change. They do not deserve your light. They are using your goodness against you. They are planning behind closed doors, but I am behind all doors. I am the voice behind the voice. I am the light behind your conscience. I am the one who saw the knife before it was sharpened. I saw the text before it was deleted. I saw the web search before it was erased. I see everything. And now I reveal it to you. This person is about to try something within 7 days. The moment you go silent, they will feel the resistance. They may fake love. They may fake sickness. They may cry, pretend to repent, or even send you something kind. That is not repentance. That is bait. And if you bite, my child, they will drag you to the bottom. I know this is painful. I know it's hard to believe someone you once prayed for would become your Judas. But my beloved, even my own son was betrayed by someone close. Judas kissed Jesus before he delivered him to death. Don't be fooled by their kiss. Don't be charmed by their words. Don't believe the fake apology. Run. You don't have to change cities. But you must change the access. You must spiritually shut the gates. You must physically deny the entry. You must emotionally seal the door. And when you do, I will do the rest. I will fight them for you. Because when my child listens, I destroy the assignment of the enemy. There was a car. A dark road. A moment that was being prepared. I saw it. I broke it. You don't know how close you came. It was already planned. But your soul cried out. And I answered. They have called you crazy. They have gaslight your spirit. They have laughed behind your back. But I will not let them laugh again. I will turn their plan into ashes. I will send their curses back to their camp. The weapons they form shall return to sender. The death they planned shall surround them. The pain they poured for you will drown them instead. Because I am God. I am your Father. And no one touches my child. This message is not a threat. It is salvation. This is how I rescue you, by revealing the hidden, by exposing the liar, by burning the mask. Now listen closely. You must stay away from unexpected meetings. They try to arrange invitations to lonely places. Sudden, I miss you, texts, people acting strange when they talk about this person, random gifts or offerings, and moments that feel like déjà vu. That's my spirit warning you. There are angels circling you now. Even as you read this, your spiritual protection is being activated. I have commanded 7,000 angels to surround your dwelling. Your name is written on the scroll of divine emergency. You are being watched by heaven. And that's why the enemy is trembling. This person you're thinking of is losing their mind because their plans are failing. They feel you pulling away. They sense my hand upon your life. And now, the darkness in them is desperate. It will try everything to pull you in one more time. Don't go. Don't forgive with access. You can love people from a distance. But this person has chosen darkness, not healing. You are not here to fix them. You are here to survive. And you will survive. Because I say so. My child, you were born for greatness. You are called to touch lives. You are light in a very dark generation. Your words carry weight. Your spirit is too powerful. That is why the enemy has tried to destroy you since childhood. Every heartbreak, every trauma, every betrayal, it was to make you doubt who you are. But now it's clear. You are mine. You are chosen. You are protected. But only if you obey. Block that person. Delete that thread. Avoid that place. Don't look back. Remember Lot's wife. She looked back, and turned into a pillar of salt. Because when God tells you to walk away from destruction, turning around means death. Do not turn around. I am about to bring you into a new season. But that person cannot go with you. They were never meant to walk into your promise. They are the storm I am saving you from. And if you cling to them, the storm will win. But if you release them, I will reward you openly. I will elevate you. I will promote you. I will bless you. I will vindicate you. Yes, vindication is coming. The truth is coming out. Their lies will be exposed. Their fake persona will shatter. People will begin to see what you always saw. And you won't have to say a word. I will reveal it myself. But your only job is to obey me now. Obey the nudge in your spirit. Obey the chills on your skin. Obey this message. Because this is the last warning before the shift. Archangel Michael stands at your side now with a flaming sword. Gabriel is preparing the trumpet. Raphael is wrapping you in healing. The heavenly council has voted in your favor. Now move like someone who has been chosen. Don't look back. Don't tell anyone about this message, especially them. This was for you, not for sharing. The moment you try to explain it, it loses its fire. Let them wonder. Let them question. Let them think you've changed. Because you have. You've awakened. You've answered heaven's emergency alert. And now everything will shift. You will begin to see miracles. You will see protection in ways you never imagined. You will feel the shift in the atmosphere. And when it happens, you will remember this message forever. I am God. I do not lie. I protect my own. And today, I have saved your life. Do not waste it. God says, this message is not over. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Archangel Insights is still speaking. This is your continuation. This is the divine and it is urgent. The person who wants to destroy you has started to panic. They can feel the walls closing in. They can feel their plan unraveling. They can sense your spirit waking up. They don't understand what's happening, but you do. Because heaven has intervened. You were marked in the spirit realm. There was a spiritual assassination attempt planned in the darkness. You weren't supposed to find this message. But you did. Because heaven made sure of it. The Holy Spirit says, this is the interception. You don't realize how close it was. They were watching your every move. Checking your posts. Asking mutual friends about you. Pretending not to care. But every piece of your life, they were keeping tabs. They studied your timing. They tracked your silence. They memorized your patterns. And all along, they were preparing for the moment they could get close again. Close enough to finish what they started. But God blocked it. They were almost ready. There was a plan. A location. A helper. A lie. A final text. A setup. But it all failed, because of your obedience. You paused. You hesitated. You felt that gut feeling, and heaven used that single second of hesitation to derail the entire demonic strategy. Do you realize how powerful your obedience is? When you hesitate to respond, heaven has time to move. When you delay that reply, God delays their weapon. When you say nothing, angels are saying everything. You are more protected than you think. Don't cry over who walked away. They were never meant to stand beside you. God removed them as an act of mercy. If He hadn't, you would have trusted the wrong soul one more time. And that, one more time, would have been your last. You've cried. You've begged God for peace. You've asked why people hurt you. And now, here's the truth, you were always a threat. That's why they tried to kill your voice. That's why they tried to break your heart. That's why they tried to turn people against you. That's why they've studied your every move. Because the enemy is terrified of who you are becoming. That person, yes, the one whose name still haunts your chest, they are a vessel now for spiritual attack. This doesn't mean they were always evil. But they allowed envy to grow. They let jealousy take over. They entertained hatred. And now they have become a puppet. And the hand controlling them is not human. But you have divine backup. Listen to what I'm saying. There is a meeting happening in the spirit realm. Your name is being mentioned by angels. Demonic forces are screaming, we lost them, because you found this message. Heaven is saying, they are awake now. And now I can finally release what I've been holding back for you. Do you understand? You were delayed because the presence of that person blocked your blessing. Your finances were strangled. Your joy was limited. Your clarity was dimmed. Because their energy polluted the promise. They couldn't come with you. That's why the blessing felt stuck. But not anymore. Now the blessing is being released. Swiftly. Openly. Suddenly. You're about to notice people being exposed left and right. You'll hear strange confessions. You'll feel shifts in your sleep. You'll begin to see numbers, signs, faces. God is opening your spiritual sight. You'll say, I've seen that before, and that's confirmation. Heaven will keep showing you until you move. If you've already moved, you'll see acceleration. God is bringing you out of the shadows and into divine justice. This is the moment where what was hidden becomes known. And you won't even need to fight. God says, I will fight for you while you stay silent. But this is important, do not warn them. Do not send a closure message. Do not try to say goodbye. Do not tell them you know. Do not try to make peace. Because they will try to manipulate it. Twist it. Use it against you. And if you engage, you reopen the door. Shut it. Seal it. Burn the bridge. Yes, burn the bridge. Not out of hate. But because God needs that path to be unwalkable. This time, for real. Forever. You are entering the most divine shift of your life. And nothing can stop it now, except your disobedience. So don't disobey. Don't delay. Don't try to rationalize why they changed. Don't explain their behavior. Don't tell people, they're not that bad. They are that bad. Worse than you know. If you only knew what they whispered about you. If you only knew what they wished for when they saw your name. If you only knew what they told someone else about your secrets, you'd never speak to them again. But God is not here to expose them for revenge. He's doing it to save your life. Your soul. Your future. This is what you must do now, light a candle and pray for divine covering. Say out loud, God, remove anyone trying to destroy me. Write the name that came to your heart and release them. Speak life over yourself. You are not crazy. You are protected. Trust the message. God does not lie. You are in the middle of a rescue mission. This message is spiritual surgery. It's not meant to be gentle. It's meant to remove what was killing you. It's working. You feel it. You feel the shaking. You feel the clarity. You feel the tears rising because you finally see the truth. They don't love you. They never did. They loved your light. Your heart. Your purity. Your giving nature. Your innocence. Your presence. But they never intended to protect it. And now it's too late for them. Because heaven has taken over. This message is your final alarm before elevation. If you listen, the next 7 days will bring insane clarity, favor, and signs. If you ignore it, the attack will restart. But God knows you're ready now. You've grown. You've survived too much to lose now. So claim this moment. Speak it out loud, I cancel every plan of destruction over my life in Jesus' name. I am chosen. I am protected. I walk in victory. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And now watch what God does next. More is coming. Next clip soon. But first, obey this. Or everything after it will be blocked. This is your moment. Heaven is watching. God says, you're still here, so the angels are still speaking. This is the next divine clip. The emergency is not over. You must hear this. Don't scroll. Don't ignore. Archangel Insights is commanding this message to reach you, no matter what. Your life is at stake. You made the right choice staying here. Heaven is watching your obedience. Your heart is open, and your soul is finally breaking through the fog they placed on you. That person, the one God exposed, is losing spiritual power over you every second you keep listening. They thought you'd never wake up. They thought you'd stay blind. They thought your heart would keep forgiving while they kept planning your downfall. But now, it's different. You've awakened, and heaven is roaring. Archangel Michael says, "They will not harm what God has sealed." Let me tell you what you didn't know: they tried to curse you spiritually. They went to someone, yes, someone dark. Someone who plays with things forbidden. They asked for your light to be dimmed. They asked for your path to be blocked. They requested your heart be confused. They wanted to break your spirit. This wasn't just jealousy. This was a full-blown spiritual assassination contract. But it failed. Because when they spoke your name in darkness, the demons trembled. They said, "We can't touch that one, there's something different about them. You are anointed. You are chosen. Your life has been marked by divine fire." The demons they called rejected the mission. And the reason? You are surrounded. There are 13 angels assigned to your name. Day and night. Left and right. At your door. In your bed. In your dreams. On your breath. Your name is known in heaven, and feared in hell. Now listen carefully: the enemy is frustrated because the plan didn't work. And now they're trying to twist the strategy. This time, not through force, but through fake love. Yes, my child, they will come pretending to be sorry. They will act like they've changed. They may even cry. Write long messages. Send old pictures. Pretend it was all a misunderstanding. All of it is a lie. A new demonic assignment has been issued: re-enter their life with apology. But heaven just cancelled it. You will not fall this time. You've grown too strong. This message is your final lock on the door. After this, they cannot come back. They will try, yes. But spiritually, the gate will be sealed. Let me show you what will happen in the next 3 days if you obey me. Day 1, a sudden sign. You'll feel a shift, your sleep will change, or you'll hear a sound or get a strange message. That's heaven confirming this message is real. It's your first divine code. Day 2, exposure. Someone will reveal something about the person in question. Accidentally or suddenly, truth will slip out. You'll know. Your heart will freeze, and then it will unlock. That's your final proof. Day 3, release. A heavy pressure you've carried for months or years will lift. You'll breathe like never before. That's the moment their access is revoked in the spirit. Forever. And after that? The blessings come like a waterfall. I'm not exaggerating, I'm promising. Suddenly, doors open. Emails come. Calls arrive. Relationships shift. Finances grow. You feel alive again. The favor that was once blocked begins to flow, and you'll ask, was it really because of that one person? And heaven will whisper, yes. Because even one wrong connection can delay 10 right blessings. Even one shadow near your light can create confusion. You were trying to carry someone who had already cursed you. But no more. Now I, the Lord your God, am going to reward you. I am going to promote you. I am going to honor your pain and obedience. I saw every tear. I heard every prayer. I watched you ask me to heal them, even when they were harming you. And now I will heal you. This is what's next: you will dream clearly again. You will stop randomly crying. You will stop checking for them. You will stop feeling addicted to their attention. You will begin to glow differently. People will ask, what changed about you? And the answer will be, God freed me. Now I give you this divine warning: do not reopen the wound. Even if they cry. Even if they call you family. Even if they say, I was going to hurt myself. Even if they say, you misunderstood everything. Do not bite the bait. Because the enemy knows this, the moment you say, maybe, the curse gets permission to re-enter. Say no. Say goodbye. Say God told me to close this door. And I will bless you openly. This is not a punishment. It is preservation. You are too powerful for destruction. Too gifted for confusion. Too anointed for manipulation. Let them talk. Let them lie. Let them act like a victim. But you walk away as the victor. From now on, no more responding out of guilt. No more trusting what God exposed. No more being afraid to block. No more spiritual confusion. You know the truth. And it has set you free. Now say this aloud: I reject every demonic assignment sent against me. I cut every soul tie with anyone God did not send. I break every curse spoken over my life. I am walking in divine protection, clarity, and obedience. This is my time to rise. And no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Heaven heard it. Your angels sealed it. The enemy is silenced. And now, your new season begins. The next clip is coming, but your blessing starts right now. God says, you came back again. That means your spirit is listening now. That means your heart knows this is real. This is the next divine, and this one is crucial. If you skip this, you go blind again. If you read this, you walk into revelation so deep, you'll never doubt your gift again. Don't scroll. Don't blink. The emergency is still active. Heaven is still sending sirens for your soul. You thought this was just about a person. But it's deeper. This was a spiritual assassination mission designed to destroy your future entirely. Not just to hurt your heart, not just to break you emotionally, but to fully disconnect you from your purpose, your power, your calling, your voice, your confidence, and your destiny. That person was only the tool. The real threat was what the enemy wanted to steal: the dreams you haven't even dreamed yet, the messages you were supposed to speak, the people you were born to heal, the platform heaven built for you, the miracles assigned to your name. They weren't attacking who you were. They were attacking who you are becoming. And I, the Lord your God, say this and no more. You've been feeling this darkness around you for months. Random heaviness. Waking up tired. Silence from people you love. Distractions you didn't expect. A constant inner confusion. And worst of all, a pressure in your chest that won't go away. You thought it was stress. You thought it was hormones. You thought maybe you were just off. But it wasn't that. It was the result of a spiritual attack, a direct energy drain from someone connected to you. They were siphoning your power through the soul tie. They were draining your clarity through your compassion. They were stealing your joy every time you kept silent. But now the tie is severed. The angels have burned the invincible rope they tied around your destiny. You will no longer be held down by guilt or confusion. You will no longer wonder if you're being too harsh or too emotional. You were not being emotional. You were being attacked. Your soul was screaming for help. And heaven has answered. Through this message. Through these words. Through this divine download that you didn't even search for, yet here you are, staring at prophecy written for you alone. Let me tell you exactly what's about to happen now. Heaven is about to flip the table. That person, yes, them, they're about to experience loss. Not because God is cruel. But because you were their test. They had a chance to honor you. To protect you. To grow with you. To love you. To support you. But instead, they mocked your softness. They abused your silence. They weaponized your love. They pretended to care while secretly wishing for your downfall. And now the judgment has been spoken. God says, touch not my anointed. They touched you. And now they will see the consequence. But you, yes, you, are about to rise. You are about to walk into a season so clear, so abundant, so supernaturally aligned, you'll start to wonder if it's even real. But it is. Because it was held back, until you let go. Now that the soul tie is broken, I can finally release what was delayed, the right relationships, the divine connections, the financial release, the spiritual confidence, the revival of your fire, the rebirth of your real joy you were surviving before. But now, you will thrive. You will no longer live in emotional emergency mode. You will no longer attract broken people who want to break you more. You will no longer be fooled by people who only want your energy, not your heart. You are protected now. A new wall of angels has surrounded your life. Archangel Michael stands with his sword. Archangel Raphael is healing your mind. Archangel Gabriel is whispering divine clarity into your dreams. This is the season where nothing hidden can stay hidden anymore. You'll start seeing secrets. You'll dream names. You'll feel when someone is lying. You'll hear spiritual cues even in normal conversations. Because I, your God, have turned your discernment all the way up. This is your upgrade. And what you feel right now, this burning, this shaking, this trembling, is your soul realigning. I'm tearing out the lies they planted. I'm pulling out the doubt they inserted. I'm rebuilding you with holy confidence. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are not too sensitive. You are not crazy. You are spiritually gifted. That's why the warfare has been heavy. That's why they've been drawn to you like moths to flame. That's why you felt so isolated, because God had to pull you away to protect your light before it was completely drained. Now hear me, you are stepping into a 7-day transformation. These next 7 days will carry signs, flashes, dreams, divine meetings, strange coincidences, and deep revelations. Your job is to obey every nudge from my spirit. If you feel led to block someone, block them. If you feel led to delete old messages, delete them. If you feel the urge to cry, cry and release. If a door shuts, don't force it open again. I am rewiring your path. I am realigning your future. I am breaking open the sky over your life. The curse has been cancelled. The attacker has been exposed. The door to destruction has been sealed. The blessing is being released. But only if you continue to obey. Do not reopen what I've closed. Do not reach back for what I've removed. Do not explain yourself to those who mocked your pain. You owe no one an explanation for the glow they tried to kill. Now say this aloud: God, I surrender everything you did not plant in my life. I break every soul tie, every trauma bond, every connection forged in darkness. I accept the blessing. I receive the clarity. I will not look back. I am walking into freedom. And I am not going to be stopped. Heaven just echoed your voice in the spirit realm. Your words have pierced through the atmosphere. Your name has been written on the scroll of protection and promotion. This is real. This is now. This is your shift. And the next clip is already forming in the spirit. But this one must sink in first. Because everything after this will never be the same. Stay ready. Heaven is not finished.